So today, Alphonse and I are out here in the back alley behind his house looking for bricks and cinder blocks because we want to build a little shed out here, and it's been pretty rough because there's not many bricks out here, but we've been making do.
We've been out here before searching through all this crap. I mean, Calvin is never going to build shit with what we got.
Alphonse, look over there.
What?
There's a whole fucking brick over there. Let's go get it.
Toss it over, toss it over.
Alright.
What the fuck?
Dude, why didn't you catch that?
You fucking suck at throwing.
No, dude, look, I threw it right to you.
Oh my god.
You should catch this. You really just suck ass at catching these bricks, dude.
You know what? I'm getting out of here. This is bullshit. You're just fucking pissing me off.
The hell, Alphonse? So, Alphonse and I just got in a fight a few minutes ago, and it's really causing a big schism in our group here. I feel like it was his fault that brick got ruined, but, you know, I gotta think about it because I'm not too bright. I'm pretty stupid if you ask me. And I could have seen it wrong. I mean, my brain's always outsmarting me, and you know, I really just want everything to be all right with us, but I'm afraid that without Jim here, it might be a little rough for us to get over this.
I've been digging around in my closet the past couple of weeks, and I found some of my old Game Boy shit. I'm playing games like Pokemon and shit like that. I only do this when Calvin pisses me off, which apparently is happening quite frequently. I actually don't hate Calvin, you know. We've been friends since we was tiny little fucks and really haven't spent much time without each other. Jim's been here with us the whole time too. I know that I storm off and play these stupid ass video games without my friends, and they have no idea where I am. I don't want them to think that I'm not with them in our endeavors here though, but sometimes it's just that Calvin is the biggest asshole on the face of the planet, and I swear the only person on earth that is more stupid than Calvin is Jim. But Jim knows how stupid he is and doesn't act without thinking about it first.
You know, Jim's in the hospital right now, so our team's pretty short-handed. And it's really too bad, because I feel personally like I could have prevented the beating. You know, it was early in the morning. Jim got out of the car to take a piss, and some hooligan who was obviously drunk off of his ass and so high on drugs that he couldn't think straight just jumps out of the tree right there, and he just starts beating the shit out of Jim. You know, I was still asleep, so it took me a couple minutes to realize what was going on there, and by the time I was able to get out of the car, the guy ran off. He took Jim's wallet. I mean, there was only like 50 cents in there because we're fucking poor as hell, but you know, the guy kicked Jim in the kidney a few times, and his kidney ruptured. And it was a good thing that Alphonse's parents were home at the time, because they advised us to take him to the hospital. And you know, Jim probably would have died if we didn't take him to the hospital. But now we're just waiting for him to be released, and it's just too bad. Never like it. What the fuck is that? The fuck's going on out here? Holy shit. Dude, camp's a mess. The fuck is going on? Dude, get the fuck out of the car. We need to see what just happened to camp. Dude. What in the hell? What the fuck's going on out here? And there's a fucking letter? The fuck is this shit? From some asshole named Charlie. I know this kid. He's a fucking retard, you know. Used to go to school with us. He says that he owns the black market of fruit around here, you know, and I guess it's because we were selling fruit out here in front of Alphonse's house. And You know, I think we need to talk to Alphonse about this before you do anything. Alphonse!
Yo, what?
Dude, look at the note that Charlie left us. He said that he's gonna keep coming around here and fucking up our camp if we don't stop selling fruit and shit. And what's worse, he wants to, like, meet us at some goddamn park.
Some bullshit.
Yeah, I know, to discuss it. It's like, dude, we're gonna keep selling our fruit or whatever we want to sell out here. There's pretty much nothing this loser can do about it.
Let's go kick
So I
his
say,
ass.
well, no, we're not gonna go. We're gonna try and catch him in the act of, like, fucking with our camp here. It's kind of stupid. You know, I don't want to have it happen again, but it's just gonna have to. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. So, this whole bullshit with Charlie, it can all be traced back to book learning. You see, book learning is one of the most important things to a person when it comes to being successful in life. Obviously, Jim, Alphonse, and I failed out of high school in our 12th grade year. But that's not that big of a deal because we keep reading and stuff so that we're well learned and that we can outsmart people, like Charlie. Charlie went to school with us. He was in the same grade, but he got expelled when we were sophomores because he got caught with like 10 grams of weed on him, something like that. Might have been 11. Don't really remember that well.
I think it was a little more than that.
Oh, maybe okay.
Yeah.
So maybe 15 to 20.
Yeah.
And we don't do drugs and stuff like that because it just clouds your mind up too much. And if your mind isn't at its peak, you can't learn anything, and you really can't outsmart people. So that's why I'm really happy that we've got Charlie picking a fight on us, and not someone who doesn't like drugs, because they might be able to outsmart us because we're pretty fucking stupid without drugs. But if we can keep ourselves well read, I think we'll easily outsmart Charlie, because we're way better book learned than he is.